So, Bill just gave us a shotgun, so this is now officially a survival horror game.
Oh, that coffee machine is so big. Is that a coffee machine? That looks like a coffee machine. Was that a coffee machine?
A copy machine?
Coffee machine!
Well, either or, really.
No, Snake. Not comparable. You'll find both at an office, but they're completely different.
Don't drink from one. Don't print with the other. So we now got tools, just nondescript. We took a whole box of tools, so now our crafting level has gone up to crafting level 1.
Yay, crafting. Have we crafted before?
We did, well, we've seen one, but I went, nah, I ain't crafting yet, because
So,
I ain't got tools. I mean, you can make some 0 level shit, but I don't want that.
Tell us about crafting. What is it?
Alright, you jam some cogs into your bullshit and it gets better. Like, look, I jam some cogs, it's fucking scope on it now. Fucking magic.
How does that work? Can you put a scope on a bow?
No, you can't. For some reason you make the draw speed better and the range better. Joel just fucking puts some cogs on his arm and gets wedger.
Look at all that shit you have on your back.
Yeah. So what I just upgraded was holsters, so now we can carry 4 guns at the same time.
Whoa.
Just look how much bullshit we got on us.
Like, how does upgrading the stuff with, like, just throwing random shit together make it possible for you to carry more guns?
We made some holsters out of cogs.
I think the fucking solution that, like, the modern FPSs have done is just, like, no, you can have, like, one big gun and one smaller gun. I just didn't think it's... I just don't agree with it.
Yeah, I think it depends on the game. I think the worst case is fucking Watch Dogs, where you have a million of everything at the same time.
I think if the person can carry it, you should be able to carry it.
I mean, technically Joel is carrying everything, he just doesn't have it on hand. He somehow has jammed it into that backpack.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
There's a rifle in there, he just snaps it in half so it can fit.
I just, in my perfect world, their game, the bag would have a limit of things you can put in, and you can carry a limit of things. Like, as a normal person would be able to carry. But when you're just not fucking 2 guns that you get to switch between in the fucking loading screen, I'm not okay with that.
I really, to me it comes down to what the gameplay is intended to be.
No, gameplay intentions are stupid.
Just give me all the guns, just make...
Give me all of the guns. I get, like, make it... and I want to see me carrying all of the guns as well. I don't care.
Because you just finished Kingdom Hearts, I'm gonna say Hammer Space is not an excuse. You can't just bullshit your Keyblade into existence, Joel.
Well, technically, the Keyblade, you know, it's not hammer space. You can summon it, technically, Snake.
Oh, okay, fine. I don't know anything about Kingdom Hearts. I just play the Bouncer.
Bouncer and Kingdom Hearts are not comparable.
Yeah, they are. One's an engine test for the other. Unfortunately, the wrong way around.
They're not
In
that
my
comparable. Well, maybe the engine is the same, but, like, it's like saying, nah, this runs on the Unreal Engine, and it's like, you compare 2 fucking completely different games.
I know, but I like doing that. It's fun.
It's ridiculous.
It's completely pointless, but it's fun. It's like... I can compare the Bouncer in Kingdom Hearts, because isn't the main character in the Bouncer just a grown-up version of the character in Kingdom Hearts?
No.
Oh. Well, you know. Tomato, tomato.
No, it's not tomato, tomato. That doesn't make any sense. Tomato, tomato are still the same fucking thing. They're just pronounced differently. A little bit. You can't just say, no, these are 2 completely different things, and then we just say tomato, tomato.
It's just pronounced a little differently.
It'd be like, it would make more sense if you said, well, or something like that.
Apples and oranges.
No, not apples and oranges.
That's arguing against myself, so it's a completely different argument. So anyway, this is the Clicker Graveyard. We're all being stealthy in that. Our companions...
Bill just doesn't give a fuck. Neither does Ellie.
No. He does not give a shit. It's like, this is not stealth, Bill.
Like, It's like when they were making this game, they had to notice that, right? They had to notice how fucking everyone was running around like,
In playtesting, surely someone was be like, yeah, you fall through this corner, but no one mentioned, by the way, the immersion gets a little bit hindered sometimes.
I think they should have designed it in a way that would, like, not... So that you can't really see, like, Ellie or Bill. Like, when you're sneaking around, you can't really see them. Maybe, like, sometimes. But you can't... You don't see Bill running right into you. It's like, oh, shit, dude! Like, they should try to stay behind you at all times.
This is even worse. Look at this. Just...
Oh my god.
Just says it out loud, gets up. I suggest we move quietly, he says, as he shunts Ellie through the gate.
That was my favorite part of that whole thing. Just whack the door against Ellie. He's like, just be quiet!
Never speak again! Also, Bill sometimes, like, 1 out of 5 times will go up and grapple the other one, and it looks really cool and cinematic, and he never does it. He just fucking stands back there with Ellie, being like, wow, Joel's gotten really cool lately.
Wow, Joel is so cool.
It's pretty hype. I wish I could be like him someday. So now we got a scope. You know, one of the biggest problems I've been having recording this game, aside from the fact that it's actually kind of challenging to make it look really good at times, is stealthing shit and combat. You can do both, and I'm having a hard time deciding how much should I kill, how much should I stealth.
You know, it's been 20 years, Snake, right? It has been 20 years.
Yeah, 20 years.
I don't fucking believe this shit, okay? We're human beings. We could have fucking dealt with this shit at this point. No way we were like 20 years and we just let this shit be like this still. Look at fucking Joel. Joel goes through the whole fucking game and it's just like whatever, just kill zombies. And no, I don't agree that human beings fucking took 7. Oh my god, seriously.
Seriously.
I don't believe that human beings like would take more than 20 years to get their shit together. I just don't.
So yeah, clickers can hit you through anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, the funny thing is, my first playthrough of the game on a fucking unpatched PS3 version, that didn't happen. Like, I did not encounter any glitches, but this fucking PS4 Super Special Edition from years on seems a bit more finicky on my end.
It's like the game was made for the PlayStation 3 and then ported over by a B team.
That's actually a funny thing as well, because what they said was, fucking Last of Us was built especially for the PS3, and was a difficult port job.
Well, that makes complete sense, because, like, Last of Us is just showing off pretty much all that the PlayStation 3 can handle. So it was specifically built that way. And it's like, and I can understand that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about ports.
Ports?
Let's talk about ports. From older console games to newer console games, and why they're usually bad.
This, in my opinion, is a way to do it. Just make it look nice. Give me 60 FPS. What you shouldn't do is be like David Cage and just not even up-res. Just give higher fucking texture options and then shunt it. You know, it's Fahrenheit Remastered, guys.
There's a thing in Kingdom Hearts 2 that the loading screens have been like amped up so much. Like, a person said that a speedrun of the game would add like 40 minutes of load times.
Oh, and also apparently they removed, I know it's a small thing, but they patched out the fucking install screens on Metal Gear Solid 4 at some point.
Install screens?
Yeah, you know, between every chapter. I enjoyed watching Snake smoke for half an hour. It reminded me why console gaming was just better than PC gaming.
So wait, what do they do instead now?
Whoop. I don't know, because I haven't played it in years, but I hope it just, like, a pre-install or just fucking goes.
It's probably pre-install. The worst thing about the Kingdom Hearts games that have been ported over to the PlayStation is that they do not have an install to get the console option, so there's no way to fix the loading screens.
There are funny quirks, and like, this isn't one console to another, but the PS2 Slimline had faster installs, and goddammit, I'm gonna fucking mention Bouncer again. Bouncer shunts a lot of backstory into the loading screens, like, near enough all of the backstory is loading screens, but because the PS2 Slim loaded faster, you couldn't get any of it, because it'd be like, less than a second, and boom, it's fucking gone. No backstory.
Bill, Jesus Christ. Fucking... Yeah, forever for your bullshit? Come on, man.
Also, I'd never seen in that fight fucking Joel hefting one and just throwing it off the edge of the shed. I had never seen that animation before. That's what I like about Naughty Dog. They fucking have fun with their fighting animations.
Do you notice how casual Joel is with his shoulders? They're like, huh, 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 huh. Did you see that? Look at his shoulders. They're really casual.
You gotta keep him loose and chill. Keeping him strange is just a waste of energy. You know, it's inefficient.
Like, I was in this universe and there's like fucking zombies around every corner. My shoulders would be so stiff. Everything about me would be fucking stiff. Because I'd probably be dead, but...
You'd pull a muscle. You pull a muscle, you'll die faster.
You can't just control your shoulders like Joel can. Just look at those shoulders.
So, you know, head forward, shoulders slumped. Don't let your hands go limp, but keep them, you know, somewhat taut. Eyes forward. Oh wait, this is running, not zombie survival.
Joel is so old, though. He's so old.
And he doesn't complain about his back once. I appreciate that. It would have been so easy to just have one scene where, you know, you just crouch one at every times and Joel just, like, hits his back, makes a loud noise, and all the zombies come after you. But they didn't do that.
I'm sad that they didn't do that. I want old man Joel to be grumpy. It's like, just a few days from my retirement.
Retirement of what?
I don't fucking know.
Just Tess dies. Oh, a few days from retirement as Tess carer. So those are the bombs. The mines. They're fucking magical. Just lay them on the ground. They fucking explode on proximity. But Joel doesn't affect them. Oh, I was hoping they'd die sooner than this. Nice.
Wow. What's going on?
They're freaking out.
Wonk. Wonk.
And that is how you deal with the house.
How far is it, Bill? We're getting
close
now.
I wanted to go up here. Look at those fucking textures up there.
Yeah. I mean, Joel would probably break the whole area there, then you can't just walk on a glass house thing. Fucking the mud room.
Maybe Joel doesn't feel pain because he's so angry all the time.
Look at that shitty fucking TV. What the hell is that?
His family didn't upgrade.
Oh my god, they have another one of those TVs. It's the year 2013, guys. Come on.
2033, really.
I don't give a fuck if it was 2013 when the civilization fell apart.
You know, don't shit on CRTs. CRTs have their place.
No, CRTs belong in the basements, in warehouses.
This family's just got style that you and I can't appreciate.
What? Is that a bus or something? Why is there a...
Yeah. This family's weird. They got CRTs and buses on their lawn.
Oh, no, it looks like there used to be some kind of, thing here. Because I doubt that Bill himself built that fucking watchtower thing.
Maybe that family... Maybe it was an RV, and the family was just like, we'll put all our plasmas in the RV, but we're going to do these 2 giant CRTs for the family trip. I know, we'll have... It'll be fun, we'll change it around.
Snake,
we'll watch TV on CRTs for a little bit.
You were on vacation during the Comic-Con thing, right?
Yeah.
They showed a trailer for Fear the Walking Dead, the spin-off series for Walking Dead. We're gonna have to watch that trailer between these commentary parts that we're about to do.
Fear the Walking Dead.
Yes, it's called Fear the Walking Dead. I choose to pronounce it like that.
Is it
Fear!
Is it a spin-off? Is it like a spin-off crossover with the series Fear, First Encounter Assault Recon?
No.
I have zero interest in this property then. Look, just give me Walking Dead Michonne, and that fucking game made by the guys who made Payday. We haven't even kept up with the TV series of Walking Dead. We dropped it pretty hard. I dropped it pretty hard. I don't know about you.
Yeah, we dropped it, which is a shame. We shouldn't have dropped it. It's fun to watch.
It's fun, stupid.
Yeah, but like, why did we drop it anyway? Were we like too busy to watch it together? Because we usually watch it together.
Yeah, I think that was the case, and we just kind of stopped. I think Fargo also got in the way.
Yeah. We're gonna watch Fargo Season 2, though.
Yeah, definitely. Because when we started, it was all about Breaking Bad. I think the TV series have been an ongoing thing. Fuck this child. I've got to fucking scroll through his bullshit now.
Fucking stupid-ass lore building. Who gives a shit what you did every 5 days in October?
You're fucking dead, kid.
Go away, kid. You. Oh my god, kid.
I'm just reading it because there's a really hard audio cue in here that fucking barely triggers. It's meant to be free in the fucking... I think he's full of it. I think you're full of it.
Yeah, and you die probably.
Wow, the apocalypse is happening and you just... 2 pages?